chain catcher. That's okay, because that's a safety feature. What you've got to be aware of also is the wheels or the teeth on the cogs which tighten the chain, so they can get gummed up. And you go to tension the chain and it doesn't tension for some reason, and you wonder why. So we'll give that a little bit of a clean in a moment. Okay.
What would you suggest for cleaning out? We're going to use the airline, or we're going to use the brush?
Use compressed air, but always put your goggles on.
Okay.
And as you see, I'm using gloves again for handling the bar and chain. They are tiny, these chains. This got a couple more sharpens left in it, and then I think you probably get a new one, so to be honest with you. Anyway.
How are we doing on the bar?
Let's have a look. Yeah, again, it's not as bad as your petrol saw. Not much burring around it, so yeah, that's good. And look, this is quite clean.
Oh yeah, I've given a bit of TLC there.
How have you taken this side cover off?
Not recently.
Okay. Well, I think we should do that just to have a look. There's a little. There you go. Look, there's a little. You just got to push that in to release it from underneath.
Look at that gunge in there.
That's not very good, Si, because all that gunge there is around your chain brake mechanism. So this is why we take this panel off, to make sure that your chain brake mechanism.
Would you recommend that after each session of using it?
This is just your routine maintenance. Right, okay, let's take this C-clip off then and see. Oh, there she is. Put that in the dish. Wash her off. She star sprocket. Yeah, this is all completely different setup.
So the oil that we can see in there, is that pretty normal?
No, that's a lot of that is actually grease, Si.
Which is?
A lot of that is grease. Where's my little? Which is what it should be.
Yeah. So it's getting good lubrication.
Yeah, that's all.
Bit of gunge.
Manufacturer's grease. Now you see this little cog here. That is actually the pump. That's actually the pump for the oil feed. Yeah, that's okay. I'm not going to do anything with that. Yeah, that's all a bit different to the other saws. I don't think we need to do anything with that. That's fine. See the thread in there on the end of that. That is actually the worm drive, I suppose you call it. That locates with that little cog that we there. So when that's whizzing around, that's what feeds the pump.
Okay.
And so it's interesting to see how different that little piece is. So yeah, let's pop it back on. And there we go. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Right, pop that back on. Well, that was quick and easy, wasn't it?
Not bad.
I think occasionally, you know, when you do take that off, it's good to grease in there, but there's plenty of grease in there anyway. Right, I'm going to have to take my gloves off to put this C-clip back on, because I've got the feeling it might be a little fiddly. Yeah, that's it. Right. Make sure you get it in the groove. Yeah, all ship shape. No side. That's very good. You know, MSA 200C, yeah, it's okay. See you next time.